Let's quickly run through our headlines. Two-day Indian Himalayan Region Climate Change Conclave commenced at City Convention Center. And Moirangthem Dango overcomes a disability to run successful online business with smartphone. And roads under Thangmaiban Assembly constituency to begin construction with target of completion ahead of 2026 monsoon, says MLA Joy Kishan. And BJP Manipur Pradesh launches Har Ghar Swadeshi campaign. Hello and very good evening. You've tuned into Pm-Istv English News. This is Darung Shankaling giving you the news in detail. The two-day Indian Himalayan Region Climate Change Conclave 2025, organized by Directorate of Environment and Climate Change, was inaugurated today at the City Convention Center, Imphal, by Chief Secretary Manipur, Dr. Punit Kumar Goyal, who graced the event as chief guest. The inaugural session was presided over by Principal Secretary Forest, Environment and Climate Change, Arun Kumar Sinha. In his keynote address, Dr. Goyal emphasized that the conclave is a significant step to promoting interstate collaboration to combat climate change in the Himalayan region. Highlighting Manipur's vulnerability to rising temperatures and frequent floods, he underlined the urgent need for adaptive strategies and community-based solutions. He also detailed state initiatives like a conservation of 5 major wetlands, including Loktak Lake, Yaral Path and Waithau Pumlen Khoidum Path, as part of nature-based climate solutions. Dr. Goyal praised the Department of Environment for integrating traditional knowledge into pilot projects focused on ecosystem restoration, forest and water conservation, and sustainable livelihoods. Experts from across Himalayan states, including Himachal Pradesh, West Bengal, Jammu and Kashmir and Manipur, shared case studies of glaciers, biodiversity and water resources in the first technical session, while the second session featured panelists from Arunachal Pradesh, Tripura, Nagaland and Manipur contributed to the dialogue on grassroots climate action.
Manipur, the unique thing about it that it is surrounded by Himalayas. So Manipur is also vulnerable like any other of these states, Himalayan states, to climate change impacts facing rising temperatures, erratic rainfall. So many times frequent floods we are experiencing in Imphal, even in Delhi we are experiencing this year. These changes, they impact agriculture, water resources, public health, livelihoods, food security. It all affects the basic fabric of our society. As far as Manipur government is concerned, it is committed in its endeavor to tackle current and future climate challenges by reducing associated risks and vulnerabilities.
Despite being bedridden due to disability, Moirangthem Dango alias Arbin runs an online business with just a mobile phone worth ₹7,000 and a printer. 24-year-old Moirangthem Dango, son of Moirangthem Mohendro of Lamphel Sanagaitel, has limited mobility. He can only speak and move his hands. Dango spoke to Pm-Istv News on how he has been running his business he called Aim-Store with the help of family members.
이제 안함만은 이제 시험 방에 하되고 이사기 wakhalдagi putokchabuji design jam pangai ba adana aduju dum tawri duga ije social media marketing de asiju hana sar dainagi makha tanjare ba sai ani hujusun loinari ba kodum tammi hai tari so tha da sales so bang bije 15 and 20 bodi dum tawi duga daw ya ga khoi hara kum hai gum ba school gi Tijari gumba le dum thanda 30-40 dum and sales to one. Sian had the end of to the Pisha, what position and nativa? I gumba le bamian, I see Kalagam with the Tona or Geneva, I see how the way I have it, with the Tona or Geneva, Towaneva. Pamung the lady in a hole, Kitanto over the Tanda Luparis Interacondidum, ꯁꯦꯜꯁ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯉꯝꯃꯦꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯁꯦꯡꯅ ꯃꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯈꯨꯠ ꯌꯥꯕꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯌꯥꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯂꯩꯌꯦꯕꯀꯣ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯁꯨ ꯌꯣꯟꯕꯗꯤ ꯌꯣꯜꯂꯦꯀꯣ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯝꯗꯤ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯌꯥ ꯄꯨꯝꯕꯅꯦꯕ ꯑꯩ ꯂꯨꯄꯥ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯆꯪꯈꯤꯗꯦꯕ ꯕꯤꯖꯤꯅꯦꯁ ꯇꯧꯕꯗ ꯕꯤꯖꯤꯅꯦꯁ ꯇꯧꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯀꯁꯇꯃꯔ ꯂꯩꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔ ꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯄꯩꯁꯥ ꯊꯥꯗꯔꯛꯄꯅꯦꯕ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯕꯤꯖꯤꯅꯦꯁꯇ ꯍꯧꯔꯛꯄ ꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯅꯝꯕꯅ ꯑꯩ ꯃꯇꯦꯡ ꯄꯥꯡꯕꯤꯈꯤꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯒ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯈꯪꯅꯖꯔꯝꯕ ꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯃꯦ ꯑꯇꯩꯅ ꯊꯥꯖꯕꯤꯗꯁꯨ ꯃꯥ ꯑꯩꯉꯣꯟꯗ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯊꯥꯖꯕꯤꯕꯀꯣ ꯃꯥꯅꯒ ꯗꯨꯀꯥꯟꯗꯒ ꯆꯠꯄꯤꯗꯅ ꯃꯤꯒꯁꯨ ꯎꯅꯕꯤꯗꯅ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯔꯝꯃꯦꯕ ꯌꯥꯝꯅꯀꯣ ꯑꯗꯩꯁꯨ ꯃꯥꯏ ꯄꯥꯛꯄꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯒꯦꯕꯀꯣ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯁꯦ ꯃꯤꯅꯗꯤ ꯃꯤ ꯐꯠꯇꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯀꯣ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯉꯁꯤꯐꯥꯎ ꯁꯣꯁꯤꯌꯦꯜ ꯃꯤꯗꯤꯌꯥ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯄꯗ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯦ ꯌꯥꯝꯃꯦꯕ ꯐꯠꯇꯕ ꯑꯝꯇ ꯌꯥꯎꯗꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯑꯗ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤꯁꯦ ꯐꯠꯇꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯗ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯊꯣꯛꯄꯅꯦ ꯏꯁꯥꯗꯤ ꯊꯣꯛꯄꯅꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯐꯠꯇꯕ ꯉꯥꯛꯇ ꯎꯕꯩꯅꯦ ꯁꯤꯅꯦ ꯂꯩꯉꯥꯛꯀꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯐꯥꯎꯗ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯝꯇ ꯐꯪꯗ꯭ꯔꯦꯕ ꯁꯦꯡꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯗ ꯊꯥꯒꯤ ꯐꯪꯕ ꯈꯣꯠꯄ ꯂꯩꯗꯤ ꯈꯔ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯃꯥꯜꯂꯦ ꯁꯥꯔꯇꯤꯐꯤꯀꯦꯠ ꯄꯤꯕ ꯂꯥꯛꯄ ꯑꯃ ꯌꯥꯎꯈꯤ ꯃꯥ ꯍꯦꯛ ꯆꯪꯉꯛꯄꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯕꯥꯗꯗꯤ ꯑꯁ ꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯁꯣꯜꯂꯦ ꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯀꯔꯤꯝ ꯉꯝꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯃꯥ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯑꯩ ꯇꯥꯏꯅꯦꯕꯀꯣ ꯅꯣꯏ ꯅꯍꯥꯟ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯣ ꯌꯥꯗ꯭ꯔꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯩꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯀꯥꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯃꯇꯦꯡ ꯄꯥꯡꯉꯤꯗꯣ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯊꯃꯣꯏ ꯁꯦꯡꯅ ꯄꯥꯡꯕ ꯁꯥꯕ ꯃꯤꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯒ ꯄꯥꯡꯕ ꯁꯥꯕꯗꯣ ꯑꯁꯣꯟꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯉꯥꯡꯕ ꯌꯥꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯈꯔꯁꯨ ꯂꯩꯗꯅ ꯁꯦꯡꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯗ ꯑꯅꯥꯕ ꯃꯤꯁꯦ ꯅꯪ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯇꯕ꯭ꯔꯅꯤ ꯅꯥꯕ꯭ꯔꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯇꯧ ꯇꯥꯔꯗꯤ ꯀꯥꯎꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯉꯝꯗꯕꯅꯦꯕ ꯑꯅꯥꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯑꯣꯡꯗ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯁꯦ ꯗꯥꯏꯔꯦꯛ ꯑꯩꯁꯦ ꯀꯔꯤꯝ ꯉꯝꯗ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯖꯥꯠꯂꯅꯤ ꯀꯥꯏꯅ ꯗꯥꯎꯟ ꯂꯥꯎ ꯆꯠꯍꯟꯕꯗꯣ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯈ꯭ꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯗꯩꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯁꯦ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕꯁꯦ ꯄꯥꯛ ꯌꯦꯡꯁꯤꯜꯂꯨꯔꯅꯨ ꯑꯩ ꯂꯩꯐꯝ ꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯑꯩ ꯏꯁꯥ ꯏꯇꯣꯝꯇ ꯂꯩꯖꯔꯒꯦꯅꯀꯣ ꯍꯣꯏ ꯁꯔꯀꯥꯔꯅ ꯃꯇꯦꯡ ꯄꯥꯡꯕꯤꯁꯦ ꯑꯩ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯥꯝꯃꯦ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯁꯨ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯄꯥꯝꯃꯦꯕ ꯑꯈꯪꯕ ꯑꯍꯩ ꯑꯃ ꯌꯥꯎꯗ꯭ꯔꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯗ꯭ꯔꯦꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯆꯦꯟꯅꯔꯨꯔꯒꯅ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯇꯧꯏ ꯑꯗꯥ ꯇꯧꯏꯅ ꯍꯦꯛꯇ ꯃꯇꯝꯁꯦ ꯃꯥꯡꯍꯟꯕꯤ ꯈꯣꯠꯄꯤ ꯀꯣ ꯑꯩꯁꯨ ꯋꯤꯟ ꯆꯤꯌꯔ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯇꯥꯔꯦꯕꯀꯣ ꯋꯤꯟ ꯆꯤꯌꯔ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩ ꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯆꯤꯆꯦꯒꯤ ꯃꯃꯥꯟꯅꯕꯅ ꯂꯩꯕꯤꯔꯝꯕꯅꯦꯕ ꯐꯪꯗꯕ ꯀꯨꯏꯔꯦꯕ ꯋꯤꯟ ꯆꯤꯌꯔꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯐꯪꯗꯕꯗꯤ ꯆꯍꯤ 10 ꯍꯦꯟꯖꯤꯟꯈ꯭ꯔꯦꯕ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯇꯥꯕꯗꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯏꯁꯥꯅ ꯂꯩꯖꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯃꯦꯗꯤꯌꯥꯒꯨꯝꯕꯗꯗꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯦꯡ ꯄꯥꯡꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯥꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯦꯡ ꯄꯥꯡꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯒꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯖꯩꯕ ꯑꯗ ꯀꯩꯝꯇ ꯆꯦꯟꯅꯕ ꯉꯝꯗꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗꯤ ꯀꯅꯥ ꯂꯥꯛꯑ ꯃꯇꯦꯡ ꯄꯥꯡꯕꯤꯗꯣꯏꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯇꯧꯕꯅ 30% ꯉꯥꯡꯕꯅ 100% ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯙꯔꯃ ꯑꯩꯗꯤ ꯙꯔꯃꯅꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯥꯁ ꯂꯩꯇꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯆꯦ ꯂꯨꯍꯣꯡꯕꯁꯦ ꯀꯩꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯀꯥꯟꯅꯗꯦꯕ ꯊꯥ ꯑꯃꯅꯤꯗ ꯂꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯈꯤꯕ ꯑꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯥ ꯆꯠꯈꯤꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯋꯥꯕ ꯑꯗꯩ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯆꯦꯅ ꯑꯩ ꯁꯦꯕꯥ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯔꯝꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯃꯥꯅ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯔꯝꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗꯣ ꯊꯥ ꯑꯃꯅꯤꯗ ꯂꯣꯏ ꯆꯠꯈ꯭ꯔꯦꯕ ꯑꯩ ꯅꯥꯛꯇꯒꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯑꯋꯥꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗꯣ ꯏꯇꯩꯃꯅ ꯑꯩꯁꯦ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯕꯤꯔꯛꯄꯅꯦꯕ ꯑꯋꯥꯕꯗꯣ ꯃꯆꯦꯡ ꯐꯥꯎꯍꯟꯗꯕꯤꯗ ꯏꯇꯩꯃꯅ ꯑꯩꯁꯦ ꯑꯋꯥꯕ ꯈꯪꯍꯜꯂꯛꯇꯦꯕ ꯏꯃꯥ ꯂꯩꯇꯕꯒꯤ
With that exclusive report, let's move on with other updates now. MLA of Thangmaiban Assembly constituency Kumakcham Joykishan announced that road construction under Thangmaiban AC will begin within few days' time, with the target to complete it ahead of the rainy season next year. He made a statement to media persons during inspection of the roads in the constituency. Addressing them, the MLA stated that despite the conflict in the state, the development within Thangmaiban constituency continues without any delay. He stated that some of the projects being constructed will be handed over to the people soon. He stated that although roads within Assembly constituency had been constructed, they often get damaged due to frequent flooding caused by water overflowing from the Iram Nala. Emphasizing that development work cannot be halted, he added that despite limited government funding, he has contributed from his own resources to support development efforts in Thangmaiban AC.
Bisingse gari champam moine ubugum to baitar nongara mai gari puto toga loi masi sing cham leiba masi ai appeal tawjari masi tobiga no na maduna khoi lambi si soli thami bandal le lambi khuding mase loina mak semagi pandam se vai kitang thengdok thangjin de khangde akoi mathagi rainy season laktringai se 2020 gi rainy season laktraba da koi loina loisena pandam thami se mai haijage.
PWD Executive Engineer Laishram Max, who joined the inspection, announced that work of 72 roads within Imphal West Division under Thangmaiban AC will commence in few days. The project had been temporarily halted due to rainy season. Marking the birth anniversary of former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee, BJP Manipur Pradesh today launched Har Ghar Swadeshi, Ghar Ghar Swadeshi campaign, a poster and a sticker campaign under the nationwide initiative Atmanirbhar Bharat 2047. The campaign was officially launched by President of BJP Manipur Pradesh, Adhikari Mayum Sarda, at a function held at the party's office, Thambal Sanglen. Speaking on the occasion, Sarda highlighted India's rapid growth and development in recent years, stating that under Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visionary leadership, the Atmanirbhar Bharat mission aims to build a strong, innovative and skilled India. She emphasized the need for continued focus on skill development, innovation and human resource enhancement, which she said are essential in achieving the vision of the self-sustaining and developed India. Referring to Make in India initiative, she said it plays a critical role in empowering local entrepreneurs and startups, promoting innovation and boosting self-employment across the country, all key pillars of the Atmanirbhar Bharat movement.
Bharat Sarkar na chathara'iba khongthang sidaisida aikoina su aikoigi side tagi full cooperation piba makak changi aiba message adune aikoina yohan jagadorise magi tongan ba mathongna maringjel pothoktana farmers sing mayamna maming chatpa mayam ama leisi ubire aduna aikoi makoi singsiga su hakthengna na unaba yaba ngamiba makai akoi unana ba su hotna jagani aduga haiba Atmanirbhar sina aikoi Viksit Bharat 2047 da pandam thammiba developed country ema oina ba hotna da adugumba develop tawba Manipur ama oira kanda adugumba Manipur sina develop tawdana country asigi manungda country asi develop tawda part am oina yawbudu madugi pandam du yawna akoi khongjang changchingani haiba wafam asi namja.
Later, the state president led party members in kicking off the sticker campaign. The Students' Union of Government Polytechnic Tagil has voiced serious grievances over the acute shortage of faculty and staff, warning of potential academic disruption if urgent steps are not taken. In a press meet held at the Manipur Press Club, General Secretary of the Students' Union, Thingom Arun, highlighted that deteriorating condition of government polytechnic. He said only 21 faculty members are currently serving out of the 60 sanctioned teaching posts spread across 4 engineering departments and 1 pharmacy department, adding that departments such as mathematics, physics and humanities have no faculty at all. Despite repeated appeals by the principal and the controller of technical education, no substantial steps have been taken to fill the vacancies. The students had previously submitted an appreciation to the governor in August this year and even staged a sit-in protest on August 28, followed by a campus lockdown from September 9 to 15. The protest escalated on September 15th when several students were allegedly harassed and injured during a peaceful demonstration, with 6 taken into custody. Following a meeting with the governor on September 16, a high-level review was conducted on September 19, involving top officials including the Chief Secretary and Education Commissioner, with directions issued to address the staffing crisis immediately. However, the union now alleges that the process to appoint a guest lecturer has stalled, with crucial file pending at Department of Personnel. With final exams scheduled from November 18, students say that they are yet to receive classes in core subjects. Arun issued an ultimatum to the government to appoint guest lecturers by October 24 or face an examination boycott and intensified agitation. Manipur Cultural Integration Conference celebrated its 59th Foundation Day at its campus located at Palace Compound. Matwa Bahadur and President of Manipur Cultural Integration Conference, A. Brajakumar Sharma, graced the occasion as dignitaries. Addressing the gathering, President of Manipur Cultural Integration Conference, A. Brajakumar Sharma, highlighted that Manipur consists of several ethnic groups, and during the reign of the Supreme Deity Pakhangba, people from every ethnic groups were welcome, and people were urged to embrace and preserve the culture of the land. He emphasized the main objectives of MCIC were to bring a harmonious society in the state of Manipur by respecting and promoting the rich culture of the land.
Punchen ke haitar bodi akoi culture amasung tradition se masi akoina honro tawgodabuni amasung promote tawgodabuni matamudra akoi se punchen be yagani heba se masigi concept ni ujiba akoina 69 year 15 year se akoina work tawli su hai.
The Manipur State Commission for Women, MSCW, has expressed strong condemnation and appeal to the state law enforcement agencies to swift action and justice in the death of 67-year-old retired physiotherapist Angom Ningol Asem Ongbirita from Yai School, Chingangka, Leirak, who was found dead on her residence in the afternoon of October 13th. MSCW Chairperson T.H. Tiningpam Monsang observed that violence of this nature is barbaric and has no place in society, calling on all citizens to join in condemning the atrocity. She also appealed to the women of the state to remain vigilant against crimes targeting women and to support initiatives promoting awareness, prevention and intervention. The Commission also appealed to the authorities to ensure that the perpetrators is brought to justice and urge swift and decisive action to deter such acts in the future. On April 21st, the Federation of Haumi conducted a tree plantation drive at Sawongbong, Kabui Khunjao. Subsequently, on October 6th, the Federation organized another program at the same location, which involved the unveiling of the indigenous pillar. However, controversy erupted on social media after claims surfaced suggestion that a local MLA and his two colleagues were present at the event, making it seem like the events were connected despite the 50-day gap between them. MLA of Moirang AC, Thongam Shanti, clarified that he had attended only the tree plantation event on April 21 and had no involvement in the October 6 program. He expressed concern over reports particularly a Facebook post by a news outlet which appears to link the two events and implied they occurred on the same day. Reacting strongly, MLA Shanti warned against politicizing the issue, stating that he would not remain silent if the matter is twisted for political motives. He called on the issue a prompt clarification and emphasized that misinformation could lead to unnecessary public confusion. He further advised the Federation of Haumi and Meitei Pangal groups to engage in dialogue and amicably resolve any difference related to the indigenous pillar. The 8th Battalion CRPF, in collaboration with the District Administration Bisnupur, conducted a civic action program today at Leimaram Mayalekai Community Hall. The civic action program was organized under the aegis of Inspector General MNN Sector CRPF and led by Commandant of the Battalion Chandrasekhar. The event was graced by DC Bisnupur Puja Ilangbam as a chief guest. As part of the initiative, 5 weaving looms, 25 sewing machines and 80 solar lamps were distributed to internally displaced persons from Leimaram with the aim of promoting self-employment, clean energy access and sustainable livelihoods. In his address, Commandant Chandrasekhar reiterated that the CRPF's commitment to supporting displaced families, assuring continued assistance in the future. He emphasized that such civic actions had helped build trust and strengthens the relationship between the security forces and local communities. Deputy Commissioners Puja Ilangbam praised the efforts of the CRPF and highlighted that the joint resolve of civil administration and security forces in addressing the challenges faced by displaced families in the region. The Institute of Development Study (IDS) and the Manipur Institute of Cooperative Management (ICM) Imphal jointly organized a one-day convention on the theme National Cooperative Policy 2025, the Uphill Task of Manipur at the Conference Hall of ICM. The event was attended by W. Ibohal, Khoichung Rangamlian, Aimol, Gina Potsangbam and Thangjam Joykumar as the main guest, along with a large number of participants. During the program, the IDS occasional paper titled National Cooperative Policy 2025, the Uphill Task of Manipur was formally released by the chief guest. Marking its centenary celebrations, the Rashtriya Swamak Seva Sangh held a blood donation camp at the blood bank of RIMS Hospital, Imphal today. A total of 101 donors, including both men and women, participated in the drive. The camp was jointly organized by RSS Manipur, Prant Seva Bharati Manipur, and the National Medicos Organization (NMO). Present at the event were senior functionaries including Prant Karyavat Tarun Kumar Sharma, Prant Pracharat Mrithu Jayan, and Assam Ketra Pracharak Pramukh Ashokanji. Addressing the gathering, Tarun Kumar Sharma highlighted the organization's long-standing commitment to social service, stating that RSS is one of the world's largest voluntary organizations working tirelessly for societal welfare. As a token of appreciation, all donors were presented with certificates acknowledging their contribution. In Kamjong, the Tangkhul Naga Timber Association (TNTA) and the Raizan Traders Association (RTA) held a joint consultative meeting to streamline timber trade practices and ensure smooth operation in the region. The meeting, held on Wednesday, brought together members of both associations to address key challenges in the timber and log trade across Kamjong and Ukhrul district. During the session, TNTA and RTA made a joint appeal to all association members and timber traders to extend full cooperation for the smooth and regulated transport of timber and other goods. After detailed deliberations, the associations jointly resolved key measures, including all non-local timber and log traders must report their presence in Kamjong and Ukhrul to the respective associations. Consultation with the local guides is now mandatory for all non-local traders. Timber and log price will be fixed collectively by the associations, and no individual will be authorized to independently set or negotiate the rates. In Ukhrul, a burglary at the Ava market had sparked concern among local vendors, prompting calls for stronger security measures. Women vendors have demanded urgent action from authorities to prevent further incidents. Reports said a thief was reported at a market in Phungraitan on the night of October 15, according to a complaint filed by Zauranau Sinshim. Women Vendors Association, an unknown person or a persons broke into the market and stole goods worth around 1,35,000 rupees from both ground and first floors of the building. The Vendors Association lodged a formal complaint at Ukhrul Police Station, and separate letters was also submitted to the Chief Executive Officer of the Autonomous District Council, Ukhrul, listing a set of urgent demands, including installation of CCTV cameras, appointment of a night watchman for round-the-clock security, wall fencing of the first floor to restrict unauthorized access. The vendors want that if the demands are not fulfilled within 10 days, they will be compelled to take democratic action to ensure their safety and protect their livelihoods. The Assam Rifles organized a free medical camp at Oinam Bishnupur district of Operation Sambhavna. The camp witnessed an overwhelming response, with over 500 civilians benefiting from the wide range of medical services provided. The event was graced by several prominent dignitaries, including Chairperson of Oinam Municipal Council and Sanahal, Advisor Oinam Meira Paibi Association CH Asangbi, Retired Assistant NCC Officer Dr. TH Swaran Kumar, and senior citizen and retired head clerk of Thambalmari College, O. Ibomcha. A team of dedicated medical professionals comprising 4 medical officers, including a gynecologist, extended their expert services during the camp. The camp catered to a diverse group of attendees, including more than 60 internally displaced persons, IDPs from Thambalmari College Relief Camp, over 200 students and parents from Senkon Navadya Coaching Center, more than 200 villagers from Oinam, over 50 villagers from Iringbam, Kainau and Oinam Kabui village, and 20 students from Malabgi Mahaikol Coaching Center. Apart from medical treatment, participants were also sensitized on health awareness, hygiene, nutrition, preventive healthcare measures. Mr. Deaf India 2025, V. Lana, accompanied by the executives of the PNTMI, called on Additional Director General of Police Dr. I.K. Muiva at his office, where Dr. Muiva warmly congratulated Lana on his national achievement and expressed his best wishes as he prepares to represent India on the global stage. Dr. Muiva also extended generous financial support to assist Mr. Lana in his preparations for the prestigious international event in Italy. The third edition of the Sipoi Ke Asuli Vir Chakra Naga Indigenous Wrestling Championship 2025 concluded today in Senapati. The 3-day event, organized by Indian Army, celebrated the rich culture heritage of the Naga community while promoting values of strength, discipline and sportsmanship. The commander of the 59th Mountain Brigade, in his address, lauded the efforts of the Senapati District Wrestling Association for facilitating the event and emphasized the significance of preserving indigenous traditions through such platforms. In the contested bouts, Ava Rai clinched a gold medal in the under 55 kg category, while Rahave secured silver in the 55 to 65 kg class. Veko Dule emerged victorious with Michael as runner-up. And in the above 65 kg category, Rikhello bagged the gold while Joylan took home silver. Winners were awarded 50,000 rupees each, with 40,000 rupees for the runners-up, along with medals and certificates presented by senior army officials during the closing ceremony. The Assam Rifles on Wednesday has kicked off the second edition of Open Basketball Tournament 2025 at Maram in Senapati district, organized by Assam Rifles. The event has drawn 10 teams from across Senapati and Kangpokpi districts. The 3-day sporting events aim to promote physical fitness, discipline and camaraderie among the youth, while also serving as a platform to identify and nurture local basketball talent. The tournament will conclude on 17 October, where the champion team will be crowned in the closing ceremony. Well, those are updates we have today. Before we close the news, giving you the headlines once again. The 2-day Indian Himalayan Region Climate Change Conclave commenced at City Convention Centre. And Moirang Them Dango overcomes disability to run successful online business with smartphones. And roads under Thangmaiban Assembly constituency to begin construction with a target of completion ahead of 2026 monsoon, says MLA Joy Kishan. And BJP Manipur Pradesh launches Har Ghar Swadeshi campaign. Thank you for watching Istv English News. Have a very good evening. Goodbye for now.